E-way bills have made goods transportation much easier. However, even a small mistake in e-way bill can lead to hefty penalties. In this video, we'll explore why e-way bills are needed, when fines are imposed, and how to avoid them. E-way bill provides details of goods value and transportation, enabling tracking during transit and ensuring smoother movement. They help businesses comply with GST regulations and prevent tax evasions. Usually, e-way bill is generated by the person who is responsible for the goods. Sometimes it's a supplier or a receiver or the transporter of the goods. E-way bill must be generated before the goods are dispatched, and its validity will be based on the kilometers as mentioned. It is 200 kilometers a day. For example, if a person moves goods from Chennai to Goa, which covers 890 kilometers, the system automatically calculates between these two pin codes and gives 5 days validity for the e-way bill. An e-way bill can be extended from 4 p.m. on the day of expiry till 8 a.m. the next day of expiry. That is 8 hours before expiry and 8 hours post expiry. Do you know, if you transport goods without e-way bill, it's an offense, and the penalty starts from rupees 10,000. The goods will be seized and released only when the fine is paid. If the owner chooses to pay the penalty, only 100% of tax due is charged as penalty. If the owner denies to pay the penalty, then he must pay 50% of the goods value. If the e-way bill expires while the goods are still in transit, you could be fined up to 200% of the GST amount. But you need not worry, because still you can approach the court if you have a valid reason. Post-pandemic, many truck drivers face the e-way bill penalty issues. I'll explain these with some real incidents by which you can approach the court and avoid these penalties. In 2022, goods exported to Bangladesh were delayed due to an accident. An e-way bill generated on June 11th expired on June 13th at midnight, and the vehicle was seized on June 14 at 5:30 p.m. before a new e-way bill was issued on June 15. The council argued that the delay was due to lack of valid e-way bill and imposed a 200% penalty. However, the court ruled the penalty unjustified, as the delay was caused by an accident and not an intentional violation by the transporter or owner. Let's see another case. The court found out that the vehicle was stopped on March 25, 2022. The goods were covered by the valid e-way bill, meeting the requirements. The only issue was that the e-way bill expired, which was not renewed on March 18 due to the vehicle breakdown, and goods were sold during transit. The court acknowledged this and reduced the penalty from 200% to rupees 50,000. In 2018, a strike was announced by the truck drivers against the e-way bill because a glitch occurred in the portal. It happened that MP High Court had imposed 1.3 crore for not furnishing full document details. But then the concerned business individual stated that it happened due to the technical glitch by NIC. But the MP High Court said not to raise any grievances on the GST portal and said the reason given by the company was not valid. This decision triggered countrywide. A strike was announced on 20 July, and the AIMTC also asked to redress the issue, and many other issues were also highlighted during this. Since then, it was changed to interstate movement, intrastate movement, and also if goods value exceeds 50,000, then e-way bill must be generated. It happened that at that time, ITWA highlighted the issues created by new rules and regulations which were bothering the businesses, such as if the truck reaches late by a day, 108% of penalty was posed, and from 100 kilometers it was moved to 200 kilometers a day. Say for example, an e-way bill was generated for 2 days on January 25th. Since January 26th is a national holiday, unloading is not possible, but still they charged penalty. ICIC Direct reported strong e-way bill generation in January 2021, reaching 48 million, which is 109% of the pre-COVID average. Some of the officials for their state revenue fined for some minor mistakes, due to which most of them were affected. ITWA highlighted that strikes or protests from the business community signals serious issues. Currently, the problems with e-way bills have been reduced. If you still face issues with e-way bills, you can reach out to ITWA and lawyer to resolve your issues. Share the thoughts and issues you faced in the comment section.